Hello, my dear friends from Facebook, Energy Radio, and also YouTube. It is good to be here. I'm glad to be here just to share a message that would have left you, that would encourage you. I also share my own experience with the Creator. So, as I often say, that through this, you can always, and you can also be uplifted, be encouraged, be empowered. That instead of being or living a life full of fears, full of doubts, full of uncertainty, instead of being carried away by the flood of desperation, by the flood of discouragement, by the flood of loneliness, that you could be uplifted. And what I have seen is many things we have fought throughout many years, throughout the latest months and years. We have fought to keep peace, to keep strength, and many of us have increased in many things. Maybe you have increased in your production, you have increased in your work level, but you have to realize that you have also maybe increased in discouragement, in fear, in doubts, especially the things that we see around, that we hear around, that you might feel happening. But there's one thing that we cannot afford to decrease, is in the love that we have for each other. It's in the love that we have for the Creator. You know, we oftentimes worry, we oftentimes strive, we oftentimes press ourselves to increase in each and every level of our life. But sometimes we fail to realize, or we fail to measure if we have increased in our love for the Creator, in our love for each other, in our love for the stranger, in our love for the one that we don't know, that look different, speaks different, dress different. And I want to ask you a question at this hour. Have you increased in your love? Have we increased in our compassion? Have we increased in our encouragement for one another, for the stranger, for the fatherless? Or are we so worried about increasing in each and every area that we have failed to increase in the most important areas of our life, or the most important area that is in our love? Not just our love for those who are around us, for those who you might see that look just like you, but the love for everyone who might not look like me, like you, might not share the same way of living, same way of talking, the same way of eating, but that we all share the same spiritual, the same physical roof, which is this heaven that had been created by the Creator. So have we increased in our love, or have we allowed the time, the season, or what is happening around, what we feel, or what we hear? Because everything is fighting to take your attention. And while you are listening, while you are hearing, while you are seeing and feeling, you might be losing your love. You might be losing your compassion. We might be getting desensitized in such a way that we being carried away by the flow, instead of searching and finding out if we have increased in our love. As it is written in the holy scriptures and spoken by the holy prophet, that the time will come when many will increase in many things, physically, financially, but they will increase in love. They will decrease in love, and that will be a terrible thing. So today I want to exhort you to start for a second and see, realize, and reflect to see we have increased in our love, to see we have increased in our encouragement, to see we have increased in our mercy instead of decrease. And if you have found yourself decreasing in your love, I encourage you to pause and to stop running back and forth and to do the work to increase in love, to increase in good work. This will do you good and everyone around us. Until then, you might have a great, wonderful, and blessed day. Bye-bye.